From the top of the world to the bottom of the map, coming from a world where no witches are allowed, here's your favorite show, Grassy Wednesdays! Hello, YouTube, and welcome back for another episode of Grassy Wednesdays! The weekly show where we cover all your green gaming needs. How's it going on, everybody? Did I say that right? How's it going, everybody? How's family? How's life? How are you? How's your Minecraft doing? How's your real life doing? How's school? How's your mother? She seemed pretty nice last time I passed. Sorry, I didn't say that. Anyways, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Grassy Wednesdays. This is the 13th, I think. Is it 13th? Oh, poop. I so want to check. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to be wrong. Is it the 12th or 13th? Well, don't count on me on this, and don't tell me in the comments I was wrong with the time or, like, the number of the episode, because I can't check right now. I have a one-screen-only monitor, and if I check, it's going to just show myself opening my Windows Explorer into my screen, and I don't really want to get into the trouble of doing that. So I'm going to guess it is the 12th episode. No, 13th. Yeah, let's go with that. Anyways, welcome back, and how are you doing all? It has been a while since I got a video into the Let's Play world. Like, last Grassy Wednesday I think was the last. I didn't get a Let's Play video released this week either. And I'm so disappointed in myself about it. You can see I didn't spend a lot of time in my world. Look at this. This is where we grassified last time. And look, not a single grass block, like barely anything, has spread. There you can see how long I spent to this world. I've been busy with projects, I've been busy with life, I've been busy with just a whole bunch of reasons. And some of this week's subjects I want to talk about are those specific reasons. One of those things are the fact that now that YouTube is starting to become more something for me, I don't know how I'm supposed to do YouTube. Like, I'm trying out new things. I'm trying out new series. I'm trying out some different styles, some different things, the different types of videos, and there are some things that take a long time to make. That's my problem I have right now. The problem I have right now is that I start projects, and then I just realize how tedious they actually are. And one of the things that I'm doing right now, great. Where is it? There it is. One of the things I'm doing recently is I am doing a tutorial. I'm doing a tutorial for an upcoming farm I'm working on. And sorry to disappoint you, but it is not the obsidian farm. Not yet. The thing is, some people were asking me about the obsidian farm tutorial coming out. The farm that I've been working on for 1.9. And I can't make a tutorial out of it. And here's why. The obsidian farm is like one of the things I made in Minecraft that I'm the proudest of. And I want to make sure that before I make a tutorial out of that I am entirely sure that I'm going to do it well. I don't want to do a tutorial and then realize it sucks. I'm not going to be happy about that. For that project, I want to make sure it's a good result. And so for that I was thinking, what can I do? I never did a tutorial in Minecraft before, not that I remember. So I decided to make a tutorial as a practice. So I worked on a different farm design, and I started making a tutorial on that. And I was thinking to myself, you know, the Let's Play can wait. I'm going to finish this tutorial, and then I'm going to do the next Let's Play episode. Not a big deal. Well, here's the thing. This is the third day in a row I've told myself I'm going to finish a tutorial like really, really soon, or today, and didn't do it. And I hate that feeling that you tell yourself goals, you tell yourself what you want to do, and you just can't do it. And that happens all the time with YouTube. I always tell myself, oh, this video is almost done. I'm going to finish it today. And then next week, I still tell myself that. And I didn't get good at telling when I can finish a project. Actually, I'm just not good at finishing projects. Just that. But I'm not good at, guessing when I'm going to finish them either. And that is just something that's been bugging me since the last week, and I just realized that making a tutorial out of a farm in Minecraft, especially because English is not my native language, it is a little bit tougher than I thought. And there are a couple of reasons why. I'm not going to blame on excuses, but I still have some things to say. One of the things are, you can just see it right there. That I just proved you right there. When I do a tutorial out of a farm or something, I don't want to make stupid English mistakes as I'm explaining the farm. Because these days, I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you, whoever you are, but these days, I must admit, YouTube is so tough to be able to make a video without getting negative feedback. And I mean, the response can be kind of positive, but I hate if someone just comes and says, oh, you know what, I dislike your video because you just forgot this simple thing, or you didn't explain this enough, or your English is not good enough, or stupid things like that. So if it's something if it's a stupid reason I can prevent, I will prevent it. But if it's something that I can't prevent, well, whatever, haters gonna hate. But there are some simple things I feel I can work on, and there are some simple things, for example, my English, I can make sure that my English is okay in tutorials. And for example, this Grassy Wednesday, this is unedited footage. All of this you're looking at right now, except for the outro and intro, adding, this is all unedited footage. So everything I'm saying here is my regular way of speaking, which is something I like, because it's a podcast. That's what I think it's supposed to be. But for other things, like the tutorial, for example, I don't want someone to dislike and not watch the video because of a stupid reason, like, for example, my English mistakes. So whenever I realize I, ramble with English and something, I'm gonna... Sorry, I'm, not articulating enough when speaking. When I realize I'm rambling or something stupid like that, I'm going to record again that video segment. And I always watch my video segments after I recorded them. I always watch that. That's something I've been doing with a bunch of series. Right now, the series I'm watching my videos again are the Feed the Beast series with Ninja, Diamond Society series, my Let's Play series. I've always done that. And when I'm gonna make tutorials, I'm always tutorials and showcases, like the MDB's concept. I'm always watching back my footage after recording because I want to make sure that everything is good for YouTube. I just to be prudent, just to be prudent. And sometimes there is some family that's over, and sometimes the phone rings, or sometimes some stupid things, and sometimes I edit it out. But sometimes I do not. And I want to find a good balance onto what to edit out and what to not edit out. The thing is, I don't think, there is no real course on how to do YouTube. Well, I'm saying that, but now that I think of it, there are courses on how to do YouTube. Like how to record YouTube. But I'm not sure I want to take a course to tell me how to make my videos. It's one of those few things like building with Lego. I'm going to compare it with building with Lego. I was going to say drawing, but drawing, that's different. Because drawing, there are some tips and stuff that it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same. Drawing, building with Lego, and YouTube. Let's put all those three together. So, those are three things that are made out of the art of the person. Yes, YouTube is an art. I really think that. YouTube is making your videos the way you want them to be, and to imagine and to plan and to record and to... Oh my gosh, this mycelium is going to drive me crazy. I need to stop the spreading. I need to stop the infestation Let's put this like this. Boop doop 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 boop boop boop. Boop doop boop boop boop. I need to make a barrier before it's too late. Oh my gosh, that water's flickering. There's some weird chunk loading going on there. Do you see that? Look, there is no bottom to the sea. There is a bottom to the sea. No bottom. A bottom. No bottom. A bottom. No bottom. A bottom. I still think there are some issues with the new chunk rendering that they did in 1.8. In 1.8, they changed a bit the way chunk rendering works to make it so only chunks the player looks at are loaded. But I think their measure, whatever they have to test if the player is looking out of the chunk or not, isn't necessarily working like the best yet. But I can admit that ameliorated performance a lot. Until, of course, a 1.9 update just undid those changes, basically, by adding some unknown lag source. And I think some of it is due to pathfinding, but there are also some other issues. I'm not exactly sure what causes it, but there are a lot of lag issues in 1.9. Like, for example, gold farms with pathfinding of pigmen, if you don't do it right, they can crash your game. Yes, there are some designs that work in 1.9, like, for example, Snow Crash's design, and those have the possibility of just crashing your game when you use them because of some weird pigment AI stuff. I'm not an expert. Don't want to ask me. I don't know how the code of Minecraft works, but that's just like, get out of here, mushroom. You've been here too long. There we go. And I don't want really that meat. I have a farm for it. Seriously. I don't need more raw meat when I can have cooked steak. Like, I mean, what the heck? I feel like I am, I am a little bit, well, how do you say? Like, not idiot, but, jerk when I say that, because those are living creatures, cows, like, you kill them, you remove their life for meat for you, but, come on, guys. They're dang creatures created by lines of code in a game. I mean, I know some people, like, do you know my friend Ninja? Do you know Ninja? Well, when she sees a chicken, you know, yeah, exactly like that. There are some people that feel like so bad for killing things in Minecraft. And I'm like, seriously, guys, I hate killing things in real life. But right now we're talking about a video game where everything is done with zeros and one, a computer. Like, choose your battles, people, please. And stop disliking people because you saw someone kill a Minecraft cat in it. That's what I would say. Because if people are that sensitive these days, well, I don't know what to say. Oh, wait, is there another mushroom? There's another mushroom. I want to kill it. Wait, can we do this? Whew. Oh, wait, I feel like I can do this. Okay. Ha! I don't know what the heck. Oh. Ha! Nope. Wait, let's try this. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, you can probably hear my mouse going crazy on my desk. It's because I have like 1 decimeter space to move my mouse. 1 decimeter square to move my mouse. You can imagine it's kind of not working. Okay, here we go. Poop. Wait, I need more space. I'm gonna push my keyboard a little bit. Whew. Ah, my gosh. Whew. Ah. Oh, yes. I did it. Get 360. Oh, and I got some quick steak. Oh, that's how I should kill. I forgot my bow has flame. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's another one too. I can kill it to repair my bow. Or not. But they spawn pretty often because right where we are right now, the cow farm is unloaded. So it lets them spawn like crazy here on the mycelium. And that is a good sign because it shows that we are getting close to complete mycelium removal. And then we'll be able to make the final step of our island is going to be the cow farm. I say final because that's not going to be the last thing we're going to do in the island, but that's probably going to be the last, like, oh my gosh. It's not going to be the last thing I'm going to work on this island, but it's probably going to be the hardest project. So, like, here's the thing. I could remove all of this mycelium with like water and a lot more efficient method. I could cover it with blocks and then remove those blocks. There are a whole bunch of ways I could do this a lot more efficiently, but I don't want to because it has become like a milestone for me to do it manually. Because I've been, like seriously, I made a podcast, guys, about removing mycelium, and it's something that just stayed with me through the Let's Play, and I'm just like, okay, let's continue this. It's kind of like my own version of Kurt J. Max, Frontlands or Bust. It's kind of the same idea. It's just you talk and you make a little entertaining thing about it. Except I don't have a dog with me, but I'm glad because I'm not trying to copy anything. I just wanted to do something with the fact that I need to remove all this mycelium and I need to work on YouTube, and both take a lot of time, and I was like, why not do them in one? Why not find a way to include mycelium removing into my YouTube? And this is what I came up with, and since then I have the Grassy Wednesdays. So another subject I wanted to talk about to you guys, oh wait, do I have a couple, yes, is Q&As. From now on, from this episode, and everything that's going to be released after this, for the Grassy Wednesdays. And Grassy Wednesday is not a series that's going to last for like that long anymore. You can kind of see when I'm looking at this mountain, we're getting like, this side is kind of like the last of the mycelium. That and some mycelium on top of the mountains. But we are getting to what's going to be a future end to the mycelium removing, because one day there's not going to be any mycelium to remove anymore. But for now, for the time being, while the Grassy Wednesdays is still going, I want you guys to send me some questions. I don't know if I have enough subscribers to have some that would ask some questions, and I don't know what kind of questions they would ask. But I will promise that I will read and reply in the Grassy Wednesday to every single question I receive between now and the next episode. And I'm watching my comments, guys. If you leave a question in a comment, I'm going to read it. Don't worry. And I'm not going to reply to it in the comments. I'm going to save it for the next Grassy Wednesday. But you can ask me anything. You can ask me anything, and I'm going to reply. At least I'm going to say something back. Like, I might not, like, if you ask me a question about what is blah, 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 what is my address, I'm going to reply and say, I don't reveal it out to the public, but I'm not just going to, like, pretend I never saw it and walk away. Like, everything that you send, even like stupid questions, or, well, there is no such thing as a stupid question, but even questions I don't want to answer, I'm not going to ignore. I'm going to read, and I'm going to reply in video, and I'm going to give whatever reply I need to give for the questions that you give me. And I'm going to say in advance, just like as a warning, I'm probably not going to reply to most of personal, like, well, personal, I mean, as long as it's not about my life outside of YouTube or me revealing information about myself, I'm fine with replying to personal questions. But I mean, you know what I mean. Like, there's a degree of personal that I'm not going to go into in YouTube. But even then, I'll see. Is this a bad idea? Is this a good idea? I never asked people to ask me questions before in a video. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm just saying, hey, you have some things you're wondering about me. You have some things that are bugging you, that you're just like, oh, I so want to know what he does when he blah, 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 or how he does this, or can he do this, or whatever. What is my favorite meal? What is my favorite color? I don't know. There are some basic questions I don't think I've ever answered in YouTube. And I could answer them right now, but at the same time I was just giving out examples to kind of encourage you guys into finding some questions to ask of your own. I might have no questions whatsoever to respond to next episode, but if I do, I'm going to respond to them. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let me check the time. I think we're still okay to go on for a little bit longer. Yeah, we're not even up to 20 minutes of this episode yet. I always look at my watch when I start recording just to know when exactly I'm starting to record, and so when I need to end, because I'm trying to make my episodes of Grassy Wednesday be very precise, around 20-ish minutes. Usually, like what I'm trying to aim for, and I started recording at, right now, this is 9:09. Well, it's not 9:09 right now, but it was 9 o'clock and 9 minutes when I started recording. And now it's 9:24. I just realized something. What's with this? There is no torch. There is nothing here that should light up. And if I log off and log back in, I know this will stay. Because somehow, this is something weird. I need to figure out how to get rid of these. Because I don't want, like, ghost lights haunting my world. Even if they're pretty cool. I don't know how to get rid of them. I already tried placing blocks, like, where I think the torch was. Or, oh. Well, I kind of removed it bit by bit. Oh, no, never mind. Man. The heck am I supposed to do with this? Oh. Yes. Yes. I was so worried I was not able to remove these. Like the first time I removed one. I have a bunch of those all over my world. I found one while mining one day. And, there was one on an island over that way. And it's just like random spots where the game thinks there is light. But there isn't really any source of light. And those are caused when usually you update your game. I don't know how, because I don't think I ever placed a torch there in the first place. But whatever. There's something weird with that. I think I just threw myself on the ground there. I did not mean to do that. And now I think we have a little bit more time. So I think I'm just going to put another division of mycelium removing just like this. Do you think we can go all the way to the end in this amount of time that we have left? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to cut the terrain like this. Oh yeah, I have more cobblestone. That's good. I was like, did I already run out? I just got like all the cobblestone from the coast. And that's another thing too. All the cobblestone, I like circled the entire island at some point with cobble. I can now scavenge this back, so I missed some cobble at one point. I'm not anymore. So that is kind of good. But yeah, what was I going to say again? Yes, I need to find some balance with YouTube. I need to get back to my Let's Play, and that's going to happen. I'm going to make a Let's Play video until now and next Grassy Wednesday. I'm going to finish the one I already started. I am determined to do that because I don't want to make you guys wait more on another Let's Play release. And that's my favorite series to record on YouTube these days anyways. But I really want to finish my tutorial that I'm doing as like a test for tutorial making in YouTube. And I really hope it doesn't suck. And I really hope that it actually is something that becomes like kind of success-ish and that I could do more and that I'm going to be able to do the tutorial of the obsidian farm. So yeah, that is something really good. Another thing I've been considering to do on the channel recently is to make a video about how to install old games. Like old games from 2000, like not just like games in general, but certain games. There are certain games that are archived on YouTube by showing them to the public by just recording myself playing them years and years after they got released. Usually it's just like old children games, but they really got a big success on my channel for the most part. And a lot of people, like a surprising amount of people, have told me they own those games, or like some of the games I showed, and they aren't actually, like, they can't play them, or they say, oh, how did you get this game to work on the newest computer? And then it makes me think, should I make kind of tutorials on how to make certain games work, like the games I'm showing on YouTube anyways? And for like there are certain things you have to do, like for specific QuickTime installation and compatibility mode on sort of certain Windows version and some specific things like that, or even manually install some games by taking certain files out of a disk and putting them onto your computer. There are some games that I have that still work, but the installer doesn't work anymore, so I have to manually install them by copying all the content of the game over to the computer. And just something like that. That's something that might come into the channel pretty soon. And look at this, the grass is actually growing now. That is pretty good for us. We did some good progress, and I think that will be it for this Grassy Wednesdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. A smile on your face, a laugh, a chuckle, something good. Because if I did, I'm happy. And that's all I'm trying to do. And that will be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs. Wait, I need to do this properly.